Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're going to be talking about seeing with the eyes of love. What does that mean? How does that look, right? And when I talk about seeing a lot of the time, I'm talking about seeing, not seeing from here, right? So the heart is the clearer view, right? When we look with our hearts, we get a much clearer view on whatever it is that we are trying to take a look at. So to be able to do that, we need to be able to first see ourselves with the eyes of love. This becomes very, very important, right? So your body is made from billions and billions of tiny little cells, each of them depending on you for their survival, right? Tiny little beings that you're responsible for. And to those tiny little beings, you are God. You can love and provide for them, or you can ignore and treat them badly. I don't recommend the second one there, right? They're completely loyal to you and work together in harmony for your good. These tiny little beings, these little cells. When we ignore these tiny living cells, these little beings, we lose connection with ourselves. When we awaken, we can look on those cells, these little beings, our body, with compassion and love to once again care for and take care of them. When you have the realization that they depend on you, you can build a most beautiful, loving relationship with your body. The cells work perfectly for you in every moment. So to build this connection with them, these tiny little beings, provides for a wonderful, beautiful, healthy body, doesn't it? The body and all these little beings does its part, right? They do their part. Then the mind, unfortunately, can abuse it. You can abuse these little cells. The mind doesn't work well sometimes for you, does it? The mind can mistreat and be so mean to the body. Certainly, I know that many women in the world don't look kindly upon their bodies, but we're learning, aren't we? If you could treat your body as you treat your kitty or your doggy, right? You could see it's all about love, to love your body. But then the mind says, I don't like this or that. I don't like this or that about my body. And I'm too tall, I'm too short, I'm too skinny, I'm too fat. My hair is too curly, too straight. My legs are too long, too short. These are the things that we say to ourselves, isn't it? So the mind can be so mean to the body. But you are perfect. Perfect the way that you are. Your body is perfect the way that it is. We have an image of perfection, right? That's been given to us. So we expect our bodies to look a certain way. We reject it. These tiny little beings that are so loyal to us, we reject them. We reject our bodies, don't we? We push our bodies. We push our bodies into mean, unkind positions, don't we? But when you accept yourself, you also then can accept everyone else. It's amazing. You can accept your body, you can accept everyone else's for who they are and how they are. So then this goes, it overflows into your partners also, right? This love that you find for yourself. You're able to love those around you when you love yourself. You're able to see the connection also between yourselves and all sentient beings. So we want to just try to allow the body to just be, to allow yourself to just be, without the mind making up these mean things about ourselves, right? So without fear, when you love yourself, without fear, you embrace. You embrace yourselves and you embrace others. We don't want to have fear. That's all it is, right? To love your body like your pet, you know, to love yourselves like you would your pet, to take care of it, to love it, benefits all. And you come to realize that everything, not only you, everything that exists is truly, truly beautiful. It's only the mind that thinks something is ugly. Someone made you believe what is good, what is bad, what is beautiful, what is ugly, what is worthy, what is unworthy. Somebody gave you this idea. But only your opinion matters to these tiny cells. Only your opinion matters. And you are beautiful. If you tell yourself that you are beautiful, no matter what your mind tells you, you ignore those thoughts. You replace those thoughts with thoughts of love. But the first thing you have to do is become aware. Become aware and accept your own beauty. Then the opinions of others won't matter at all. On a daily basis, I recommend that when you're taking a shower, when you're putting on some lotion or washing your body, that as you're washing every part, as you're putting lotion on every part of your body, love yourself. Be grateful that you're here. Be grateful for every inch of skin, every inch of height that you have. Be grateful for your heart. Be grateful for your mind that tries to tell you that you're not okay. Be grateful for it and replace the thoughts with love for yourself every day. I also recommend that every morning or every day when you wake up, look in the mirror and say, I love you. I love you. Look yourselves in the eyes and say, I love you. Why put limits on your happiness? Without love, you're putting limits on your happiness, and you set yourselves up with failure with these silly beliefs, these ideas that were given to you. You know that you are what you believe that you are, and you have the right, your body, to honor your being. Love, just like happiness, is an inside job, right? Comes from the inside, not the outside. And it doesn't have to come at all from the outside or what others tell you. Not from someone else, from within. This love that I'm talking about. You know, the thing is that we live in such illusion, this Maya, these ideas, the illusion of the world. We live in it, so it's very important that you learn how to see through it, through the fog, through the illusion. It's very, very deep, isn't it? This fog, this illusion. And the truth in who you are can get lost. But when you feel the love within, when you see the beauty within, that's all you see around you also. You see only beauty when you feel beauty from within. If you don't like yourself, change what you believe and watch your life change. It's simple, but not so easy, right? It's simple, but not so easy. The program that you were given will still be sometimes in control. But when you are aware, when you become more and more aware, these ideas lose control and you regain control of your mind, your body, your happiness. Remember that you are the dreamer. You are the one dreaming this dream. So dream your own creation. Dream who it is that you want to be. Shower yourself with love, gratitude, happiness, honor and respect yourselves and your bodies. Look in the mirror always, every day, and say, I love you. This is a very healthy and happy thing to do. And the more difficult that you find to do this, to say, I love you to yourselves in the mirror, the more important it is that you do. Say, I love you to yourselves. Remember that your body is the temple where Source lives. Eternity, God lives. Do it daily. Say, I love you daily. You'll feel your love for your body, and you'll feel yourself growing stronger and stronger. When you accept and love yourself, how you relate to others will shift. And you will be able then to limit the self-abuse from yourself and from others. When you begin to see how it is that you have abused yourself, your mind has abused yourself, then you begin to understand how you have allowed others to do the same. You can change it. You can change the love that you have for yourselves and all of the tiny cells that live within you, that depend on you. This is self-love. As you treat yourselves with the same love, respect, and gratitude, you honor Source within each of you, of yourselves and of others. You can then have more perfect relationships with your friends when you have a perfect relationship with yourself, right? Your friends, those that you love, your partners. You have better relationships when you can love yourselves. Yeah. You're complete with your own love. You feel then the love from all of creation. That's part of the beauty of loving yourselves. You'll see God everywhere. Eternity, the universe. You'll see Source everywhere. It won't just be an idea, because truly, Source is everywhere, as everything is made up of and by love. Even fear in the human mind comes from love. We see with the eyes of our emotional body, don't we? So why not create a space only for love, so that you're able to see more beauty, more light, more love on a consistent basis? When we love ourselves, we see only love wherever we are. All creation is made with love, the trees, the animals, the water, the sky. It's all made with love. And you see this when you're able to know the love from within. When you perceive with the eyes of love, you learn how to become one with all. You learn that we are one with all. And you create a paradise for your own lives. It starts always with you and the love that you hold within. As we prepare to meditate today, lovingly sit up nice and straight, as tall as you can, as straight as is comfortable for you. For those of you who might be new to the practice of meditation, what we do is every day we get up, we take a shower, or at the very least wash our hands and face. And we find a space in our homes or wherever you happen to be. Well, in our homes, we must create a space anyway for meditating on a consistent basis, right? That's part of the consistency, is setting yourselves up for success with your meditation practice. So we find a space that is uncluttered, clean in our home. We're sitting with clean, loose clothing. You can sit in a chair with your feet planted firmly on the floor, or you can sit on a pillow on the floor with your legs crossed. Either way, your hands are sitting, resting comfortably in your lap. Maybe you're going to put a smile on your face. This is a very helpful thing to do when you're learning how to meditate. Even when you've been meditating for years, put a smile on your face sometimes. So we sit and we focus. That's how we start. We learn to focus. This is beginning meditation, right? Even after years of meditating, focus becomes paramount. You learn how to focus before you learn how to stop thought. I teach that stopping thought, which takes some time, but how fun is the journey while you're learning to stop thought, to quiet the mind, to be able to sit in stillness. So we sit for 15 minutes. This is how you start. We will do this today. You'll have a yantra on the screen. A yantra is an ancient geometric design that will help you calm the mind. So you gaze, not stare, at the center of the yantra that will be on the screen. Or maybe you have a visualization like I'm going to give you today to focus on. The idea is to learn to focus to the exclusion of all else. Of course, thoughts will come in and out. Allow them to simply float by. Don't hold on to the thought. You want to just let it go, recognize it, and let it move on, sort of like birds in the sky. Just let them go. And then bring yourself back to the point of focus that you were focusing on before, the thought. Right? So we sit up nice and straight for 15 minutes. We have music that is infused with enlightened energy, produced and composed by a fully enlightened being to help you to meditate more easily, more deeply. That's the idea, isn't it? To set yourselves up for success by making the journey lovely, easy, pleasant, so that you begin to see the world a little more sparkly. It might not happen in the very beginning. When you're first learning how to meditate, you may wonder why you're doing it. But after, maybe a few days or a few weeks, the world will start to look a little brighter. Colors will be a little more vibrant. The world will sparkle, and so will you. Maybe you'll smile a little bit more. Maybe you will be a little calmer, as you work or as you raise children or as you communicate with your partner, right? Things begin to calm down. You begin to see more clearly through the practice of meditation. All right, so go ahead and sit up nice and straight. I'll take myself off camera as we begin to relax the body. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus all of your attention on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your jaw muscles, your facial muscles will also begin to relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Relax your upper arms, your lower arms. Relax your hands and your fingers. Relax your back on either side of your spinal column. Relax your hips. Relax your abdomen. Release all of the muscles in your abdomen. Relax your upper legs, your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Relax, relax, relax. As we learn to love ourselves and all of existence more, we're going to focus on the heart center today. Visualize a beautiful rose in the center of your chest. Now, it isn't necessary when doing this exercise to see a clear picture of the rose, but simply do the best that you can to imagine a soft, reddish rose in the center of your chest. If other thoughts and images pass through your mind while you're performing this exercise, just ignore them. Imagine that the rose is completely folded up. None of its petals have yet unfolded. Now, As you focus your attention on the reddish rose in the center of your chest, visualize that the first set of petals, the outer row of petals, is gradually unfolding. As they do so, imagine them growing and expanding and filling the entire area of your chest. Simultaneously feel that a wave of peace and joy is spreading throughout your entire chest area. Then visualize that a second set of rose petals is unfolding. Imagine them slowly and gently unfolding and expanding, this time filling the entire area of your body. Imagine another wave of peace and joy, even deeper than the first. Starting in the center of the chest, in the center of the rose and expanding outward, filling your entire body with peace and joy. Now, visualize a third set of petals, again, starting in the center of the rose, and imagine them expanding outward, filling up the entire room, spreading peace and joy everywhere throughout the room or area in which you're meditating. Then, visualize a fourth set of petals opening up, this time expanding and filling the entire earth. While we are doing this exercise, I would like you to focus this love from the rose that you are visualizing, focused on the nation of Ukraine and of Russia. There is so much pain and hurt in this area of the world. Send your love, your attention, and feel that peace and joy are spreading from the center of your chest, from the center of the rose, throughout all of the earth, and filling all of the people and all of the beings and all of the objects on this earth with peace and joy. Now visualize another set of petals opening up, this time filling the entire solar system with peace and bliss. Simultaneously feel that you are spreading your own inner peace, of which you have an infinite supply, throughout the entire solar system. Finally, visualize this time filling up the entire universe, spreading peace and joy throughout the universe and on into the infinite. As you practice this exercise today, anytime that you practice this exercise, continue to visualize additional petals of the rose unfolding. And as each set of petals unfolds and spreads out into the infinite, feel that they are reaching farther and farther out and spreading a deeper peace and joy throughout your whole being and throughout all of existence. There is no end to the petals of the inner rose. Continue to unfold set after set of petals. If you are new to the practice of meditation, until our meditation session has ended. If you have been practicing a few years or longer, continue to unfold set after set of petals into the first few moments of our meditation, and then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Namaste. Always at the end of your meditation, bow and say thank you. Offer up your meditation to the universe, to eternity, and say thank you. I would invite you to say thank you for so much right now. We don't have to look far to see the pain of the world, but still be happy anyway. And before we go, I would like to say the 10 things to do, which I have added another one, so it's 11. But the things to do is love yourself. Love yourself. Learn to love yourself. See with the eyes of love, and start with you. Love yourself. So that would be the first thing. Then, number 1, love someone or something more than you love yourselves. Number 2, take chances constantly. Number 3, stop taking yourselves so seriously. Number 4, start taking others more seriously. Number 5, never, ever, ever, ever give up hope. Number 6, meditate more deeply today than you ever have. Number 7, learn to dance. Number 8, feel the pain of the world and be happy anyway. Number 9, let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Number 10, look beyond all of this and know the truth. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.